What if one day the sun decided to play pranks on everyone on Earth? At the end of this story, you'll discover a moral you'll never forget. In a bright sky lived a mischievous sun named Ziri, who was bored of shining the same way every day. One day, he decided to play pranks on the people of the world. He swapped heat for cold at noon, making the palm trees shiver and turning ice creams into frozen soups. Turtles on the beach got confused, heading into the sea thinking it was night, and owls came out believing it was their time. Ziri laughed so hard that his rays danced in zigzags, causing rainbows to appear where there was no rain. It was pure magical confusion. In a town called Crystalina lived a girl with lilac eyes named Nia, who couldn't look at the sun without sneezing literally. Every time Ziri shone over her, Nia let out a sneeze so strong that trees lost their leaves even in summer. One day, seeing what the sun was doing, Nia shouted to the sky, "Ziri, stop playing, you're messing up the whole world." The sun heard her for the first time. He peeked through the clouds like a mischievous child caught in the act. "I'm just having fun," said Ziri, lighting up his face with a big smile that made even the stones sparkle. But when he looked more closely, he saw animals disoriented, crops withered, and people sad from the confusion. Nia, very serious, climbed the hill with a star-painted umbrella. She opened it in front of Ziri and said, "If you don't stop, I'll hide your light." Ziri laughed at first, but when Nia moved the umbrella, its reflection blocked his shine. For the first time, he felt alone. "I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just wanted to play," said Ziri, dimming his light a little as some clouds gently covered him. Nia looked at him tenderly. "Then play, but play nicely. We can have fun with you too, without chaos or mess." That's when Ziri came up with a new prank, but this time cheerful and bright. He decided to play a game with shadows. When someone laughed, their shadow would start to dance. The children laughed so hard that their shadows did pirouettes on the ground. Even cats were amazed to see their shadows dancing salsa on the rooftops. It was pure fun without confusion. Nia, happy, designed a kite with colors that only shone with Ziri's light. And when it flew, it left trails of laughter in the sky. Ziri understood that he could make people laugh without messing up the world, that his light could inspire and play with those who looked at him with joy. But one afternoon, something unexpected happened. Ziri saw a shadow that didn't move or smile. It was the shadow of a boy named Milo. Milo hadn't laughed since his dad had gone far away. His shadow was still like a statue without a spark. Ziri felt sad. For the first time, his light wasn't enough. So he sent down a special ray just for Milo, made of memory and warmth. The ray touched his shoulder, and the boy felt something warm, like a hug. His shadow, at last, gave a little jump, and then another. Milo lifted his head, and for the first time in weeks, he smiled. He didn't laugh out loud, but his shadow began to walk again. Nia saw it all and understood that the sun wasn't just for warming. It was for healing, for hugging, for helping someone feel again. Ziri never played chaotic pranks again. Now, every day he chose a different way to brighten someone's day without causing a mess. Sometimes he sent sparkles in drops of water. Other times, he hid funny shapes in the clouds for children to guess. Nia became his best friend. Every day, they played with reflections, colors, and shadow games that made even adults dream. The world kept turning, but now with a wiser, happier sun, and above all, a better friend to those who truly needed light. Moral: fun is beautiful when it's shared without harm. Sometimes, a smile can be the sun's best prank. See you very soon with more magical stories that will make your imagination fly and touch your heart in every adventure.